If on March 28, 2018, you were jamming to Drake's God's Plan instead of worrying about Trump's plan to start a trade war with China, you might be a first-time voter and you might not remember the true cost we paid for having this guy as president. So let me take you back to one day under Donald Trump. On March 28, 2018, Donald Trump decided to slap tariffs on everything made in China. He did this despite the warnings of top economists, despite the fact that they were illegal, and without analyzing how it would raise costs for everyday consumers and destabilize the world economy. But if you've been watching this series, that's peak Trump, running around and breaking stuff without thinking. So what would a tariff do?
Jacking up prices on smartphones, computers, televisions. 3/4 of the toys bought in the U.S. are made in China. For the average American family of 4 is expected to be close to $800.
American consumers are already paying. They just don't really know. It's kind of a stealth tax.
A stealth tax. If you remember your high school social studies, and if you do, nerd alert, you might recall that a tariff is a tax imposed on goods imported from another country. So every time you hear tariff, just think tax. And guess who pays that tax? You, after businesses pass it along to the customers. It's like when your partner says, we'll talk about it later. You know you're paying for it eventually.
Tariffs have affected my business already. I am seeing price increases. A lot of the factories there have seen what's happening and have already started to raise prices.
And you know who really got crushed by these taxes? American farmers.
Farmers have been hit hard by foreign tariffs and this escalating trade war.
The economics of farming are challenging right now, and these tariffs certainly won't be helpful.
You understand that life is risky, and sometimes you're the target. Sometimes you get hit.
Okay, so if you're keeping track at home, Trump loves taxes, hates farmers. Real man of the people, right?
You look at the economy, you look at what's happening, nothing's ever easy.
That's Trump speaking from the White House balcony next to his lead economic advisor, the Easter Bunny. I know we have fun with graphics here, but I swear to you, that's real footage. Here's the thing, China's a massive market for American agriculture, especially pork and soybeans. But when China retaliated with their own tariffs, those farmers got hit hard. Trump had to bail them out with $61 billion. That's right, he caused the problem, then used taxpayer money to patch it up. And what did those tariffs accomplish? Nada. The tariffs were illegal to begin with. They tanked the stock market, hurt farmers, and even ticked off Trump's billionaire buddy. So of course, during the 2024 campaign, Trump is promising to, wait a second, do more tariffs and make them more expensive?
He would look to impose tariffs between 60 and 100% on China and would impose a 10% tariff on other countries.
How much would Trump's latest proposal cost per year?
For a median family in the middle of the income distribution to be about $1,700.
Tariff will be substantial in some cases.
If Trump gets elected and pulls this off, the economic consequences would be, well, let's just say, terrifying. Ugh, I know, puns. In God's plan, Drake said he only loved his bed and his mom, and he apologized for that. Trump only loves himself and his wallet, and he feels no shame about it. So the only way to stop him is to make our own plan and vote on November 5th.